Well, welcome back to another episode here of Condemned Criminal Origins. I swear we're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it eventually. How you doing, Chris?
One of these days, Ethel. One of these days.
You know, I never noticed this until just now, but what is this here in the lower right-hand corner? Version 1.0 Retail Edition.
Well, all that tells me is that you have not been faithful in keeping up on your updates.
It tells me that they said we're just going to release one version, and if there's bugs, well, screw you.
It was 2005. They didn't even know who all had the internets yet.
I was about to say how many bugs could there possibly be in a game at that point, but silly me, I just remembered Oblivion came out that year.
You are not wrong.
Oh, goodness. All right, so let's see. Last time we were doing this, we had just found out that there was a killer killing killers, and that I need to save the last killer to get to the really important killer.
Only to find that the killer was in you all along.
Well, I mean, maybe.
That's still where I think this is going. There's some kind of psychological bullshit here. The hell is this noise? Boy, these cutscenes run like
the fingerprint in
minced
the
butter, don't they?
And the boot print are not the matchmaker.
You kind of get a little spoiled over time.
So, yeah. Is he the torturer?
Doubtful. It's not the torturer's MO. Think about it.
The torturer usually tortures people. I don't understand.
Torturers be torturing.
This guy goes around and kills the killers in the same way that they're killing the innocent. He's like an Uber killer, a serial killer X, a perp.
Did she just say Uber killer?
Yep.
So
it could have just went with Apex Killer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He takes
Alpha
them
killer
down using their own methods.
A super predator, if you will.
A Knuckles, if you will. Hey, now what the fuck's that supposed to mean? Knuckles, take it easy, man. You know we love you.
What is this?
Sometimes I wonder about you guys.
All right, so I've got to find
I kind of feel like a third wheel on this show.
So the new killer doesn't kill him?
Yeah, what is our plan for catching the killer anyways?
Yeah, well, I'm no longer an agent, apparently.
You assume that they have a plan.
Oh, I guess the plan is probably just to pin it all on me anyways.
You're probably not wrong.
Okay. Well, it's too dangerous for me to come to the Bureau. Can you meet me at the city library?
You know there's been a fire there. The whole thing's shut down for repairs.
Exactly. There's damage, but there's got to be a terminal or two still working. And no one will know.
Her voice is super familiar.
15 minutes.
Oh, that's gonna haunt me.
Is it the... Oh, who was the blonde chick in the first Assassin's Creed?
Asking me to remember anything about the first Assassin's Creed. Except for that horrible flag mechanic. Hey, there we go. Locker door.
Oh my god, I'd forgotten all about that.
Oh, right back at it, huh?
Down goes Fraser. Well, it's nice to know you haven't lost your edge. Oh god. Did he just say cocksucker? Oh. Good god.
Okay, got him with my trusty locker door here.
That was the world's most durable hobo.
Yeah, I like how, what? 3 seconds into it, I've already gotten the stuffing beaten out of me. Oh, he grabbed me through the hole. Okay.
Wow. What a hole. You know, if nothing else, this game has the most satisfying sound effects.
Doesn't it?
I mean, you can really hear the bone splintering.
Oh, I need to get him. All right.
Whoop, I need to get him. He just comes at you, leg flying out in front of him.
Oh, goodness. That wasn't too good.
God, that was awesome.
Okay. Let's see here. Now, who's going to ambush me next, huh?
I can hear people talking, but I can't tell if they're
I was
police
afraid
or...
I'd have to, like, avoid the helicopter the whole time. That is not a mechanic I'd really be willing to get behind. Wait a sec.
You think he's
This
gonna
is
be okay?
this is the guy from the Slim Jim commercials. This is Sasquatch.
Step into a Slim Jim. Eat me. Oh, he's just dead.
Oh, thank God, some health. I'll take just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Open door. Oh, this looks familiar.
Oh. Oh!
What? Oh!
Oh!
I was
Wow.
wondering what was going on.
Oh! You know, that shotgun is not effective. Holy shit. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Well,
You took like 3 shots though, and didn't lose that much health, only to lose a lot of health all at once.
I guess it's real quick here. I'm gonna adjust the sound just a little bit because I'm having trouble hearing you.
Oh, sure.
Doop, and there we go. Okay, all right. Let's try this again.
Yeah.
Just
Am I
let's
coming
get
in
rid-
okay on your end?
Yes. You could stand to be a bit louder, but beggars can't be choosers.
How can I fix that for you? Let me go.
So, you up to anything interesting these days? What with the impending societal collapse?
You know, a lot of video editing work, which, like I said, I never really thought I would employ in a way beyond recreation here with Play the Hits, but...
Come on, man, just go down. Like dealing with the super hobos now.
Why did he throw down his weapon? Oh. Oh, no!
Where's his buddy? Oh, there's his buddy.
There he is. Why did he stop to, like, look at his weapon?
Wait a sec. This isn't a sword. Wait a sec. Oh, okay. I
God.
thought someone was gonna come down from there.
So did I, actually. Alright,
I'm
this
doing
time we're
good
ready
now.
for shotgun, man. Alright, taser. There he goes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh! Wow, he was durable. But now you got his shotgun. How much ammo does that sucker have?
Okay, now if I can remember how to do this. Okay, 4.
4 slugs, not bad.
I can make this work.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We're getting reports of violent outbreaks near your current location.
Damn, and that means the cops.
You need to get the hell out of there.
So this is basically just like what the seedier side of Gotham.
That sounds about right. What is that?
I don't know.
It's the final boss. Do you have any idea where we are roughly in the grand scheme of this game?
I know we're close to the end. This is like chapter 8 of 10-ish.
Oh, okay. Hey, bird. That wasn't
my.
even a carcass, that was just a bird.
Hey, I can hit him from here.
Suddenly there was intervention from above. But he was too late.
Yeah, I probably should have helped those cops a little sooner in retrospect. Oh boy.
Ooh. How is he... Okay, I was gonna say.
Maybe he's wearing a bulletproof poncho.
I was about to call some bullshit on him being alive there.
Ooh.
The friggin'...
I was hoping I could just sit that one out. Don't need to tell me twice.
Disperse immediately.
No, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh dear God.
Oh, this is gonna be like a hobo uprising, isn't it?
Oh. Oh! Wow!
Oh man.
That dude was like... Oh, well.
Well, that's
Now
how it
he's
feels to
nothing,
get hit
but-
by that. All right. Oh.
Oh! Shit! Boy, they're really putting you into the ring with these guys. Jesus.
Boy, it's the veritable boss rush.
You're telling me.
Oh god, I did use them all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, exit through the gate. Exit through the gate.
Oh! Almost to the gate.
All right.
Oh, man.
Okay, we just need to... Okay, this part's not bad.
You just gotta be ready for him. Uh-oh.
Still couldn't help the police officers. Oh, well.
Wow. Hello.
That hardly seemed fair.
I was gonna say, you know, if you let them kill each other, it seems to work out okay. Nice.
You're a big boy, aren't you?
He sure was. Uh-oh.
Where is
Uh-oh.
he? I couldn't even see him.
Wow.
Okay, all right, we got it this time. Okay, I'm just gonna stay out of the way here.
Let nature take its course.
All right, all right.
I will do as I damn well please.
Where's that concrete rebarb? Oop, guess I'll have to use what I got.
Oh!
Really? Now I'm just getting irritated.
It's that same jackass, too, every time.
All right. I mean, I start with the shotgun. How can I be having so much trouble?
Well, the unfortunate thing about guns is you pretty much have to use them when you have them. So, like at the easy part of the battle, you've got to expend your ammo. And then, when the difficult guys start showing up, you're out of ammo. Like this guy.
Okay, let's see.
Good kill.
All right.
Now behind, there he is. Those are the two that keep getting you. Oh! Oh! There
Okay,
it is.
Where is it? I need an item
I
here.
just saw it. There it is. There it is again. Almost. I can't help but feel like your guy's panicking a little bit. Nice. Doesn't matter. Get that health. Oh, thank God. Woo! Just in time. Not a second too soon. I love that
Okay.
kick.
I heard gunfire. Oh, there it is.
Wait, he's not gonna turn that gun on you, is he? Oh!
Get
Oh!
the hell out of here.
What?
Okay, do I need to kill everyone before I go
Apparently
through the door?
there's no getting out until the fight is
Let's
finished.
establish some rules here.
Oh dear God. Yeah, I guess that was it. Not until the fight's done.
By jumping into the dumpster.
Like you do. Oh, oh! What are you?
This is
Oh!
what, the obligatory on-rails shooter portion?
The music from Final Fantasy VI kicks in, you know?
Who's pushing this?
Gravity doing gravity. Do 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 do.
Well, that's much easier. Alright. Just taser him. I wonder if SCU stands for Special Criminal Units.
was that?
Super cool uniforms, I guess. I don't know.
Rosa, be quiet.
Rosa, come on, baby. Be quiet.
I swear every police officer on the force looks like this guy.
Johnson.
This is where you decide to break your rule about not killing cops.
Very few people can tell me to shut up and get away with it.
Sorry, I'll be there in a couple minutes.
Hurry. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
In my defense, I've got to go through like a town full of crazed hobos. Okay.
Well, you made short work of that chapter.
Yeah, well, it made short work of me on numerous occasions, so
Yeah, that was more of a straight, like, combat mission than there was any kind of exploration.
I'll take it.
This looks promising.
Oh yeah, not strange at all.
Maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe they're repenting of their sins and having a good prayer.
Speaking of religion,
Uh-oh.
you know what shocks me? The amount of Sonic Christian fan art on the internet. What's up with that? Why is that a subculture?
You and I have stumbled upon some very different Sonic fan art.
Well, I mean, obviously there's that, but there is a very pronounced section of the internet that's got a bunch of Christian-based Sonic fan art, and it's like, I don't know if it's being ironic or not. You know, it's kind of like a veritable Poe's Law there.
It's like, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog is great, but it'd be really great if he were a Catholic.
Did they just like put all the books from the shelves into these? Is
Yes,
this a thing?
in perfect order, too. Look at that.
Huh. I mean, I guess it's a thing like when you're shutting down a library or something. I don't know.
This is Knuckles speaking again. If I might interject, truth be told, as I've shared with you guys before, I'm a very devout Catholic, and let me just tell you from experience, Sonic ain't no Catholic.
I always took Knuckles for a bit of a Methodist myself.
The fuck's that supposed to mean? I'm sorry, I'm a little antsy with this whole COVID-19 thing. They say echidnas are unusually susceptible. Makes me nervous, you know? I've been hand sanitizing so bad my hands are calloused like you wouldn't believe.
You know, what is your favorite COVID-19 rumor at this point?
Oh, so I like the back and forth between the people who can't decide whether it's a conspiracy to keep Trump from winning the election or a conspiracy to make Trump win the election.
Ah, yes, that one is pretty good.
Because it can't be both, but the arguers for the respective conspiracies both seem pretty adamant that it is...
Well, I've noticed that some Trump supporters are having trouble making the government takeover argument when... All right.
All right.
I'm on the wrong floor.
I was going to say, if there's one thing that I've learned about demons on trains, it's that you want to rush at them as fast as you can. That way
it's
they can't...
okay. They're made of rats.
Yeah, right. That way you jump scare them instead of them jump scaring you.
You know, that's not how it worked in The Exorcist.
Well, yeah, but I mean, she had a whole, like, carton of pea soup on her side.
Okay, all right. But anyways, yeah, it's hard to make the government takeover plot argument when, you know, the president's Trump, because it's like, well, no, they like Trump. It can't be both.
Right.
It's like Schrodinger's Patriots. Stocking up on arms to overthrow the government that I love.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man, I'm getting Fallout 3 vibes.
Yeah, I know. All of a sudden, this got very contemplative.
This might not have been a good idea. Squatters and addicts have moved in, and they don't like company. Come this way.
Wait, there's squatters and addicts in the abandoned library?
I used my security clearance to do a little checking up on you. I found this folder in your supplemental personnel file.
I like how it was laid out there.
Yeah, right. He immediately
like it was all
sets it on
staged
fire.
for me. Like she really thought this through.
Like, wait a minute. I don't exist. I'm a figment of my imagination.
Your bone and muscle densities are off the charts.
Wait, what?
You have a reputation for being tough, but who knew? You also have a hyperactive serotonergic system in the brain.
Hey, you know what? I'd like to hit the gym, so sue me.
And lastly, there's a chest x-ray that's been redacted.
Redacted?
Yeah, right where your esophagus and larynx are. Someone's blacked out the x-ray and added the notation, see subjects...
What the hell is this?
PR56 is a special addendum...
That must be from my adamantium larynx.
Classified black. That's pretty top-level security. Way beyond either...
Oh god, this is becoming government experiment stuff, isn't it?
Yep.
I didn't know.
he was the first
boy.
candidate for Operation Infinite Walrus.
Infinite Walrus.
Infinite Walrus.
Oh, and I also left something there on the
It's good to get our episode title in there.
The standard Taser.
Ooh, hey, I'm interested now. Super Taser.
Super Taser, you say? I love that episode.
Oh, wait, it literally said Super Taser, didn't it?
Just says
It
upgrade
literally
now.
said Super Taser.
I like to have. Whoa!
Oh my gosh, it's just like a car battery.
It takes all.
do
You
not.
suck. That's awesome.
I do not.
No, excuse me, sir. I do not. Oh. Well, she's dead. I had a couple jokes in there, and now I can't remember what they were. What is that guy?
Jeez, Thomas, you okay? You look
No,
like
there's
you got
something in my
here.
chest.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Also, isn't the point of a taser supposed to be that it's a non-lethal measure? I mean, this seems very lethal.
We have to find a terminal that isn't damaged.
This is
Hello.
This is post
Looks like
COVID-19
someone
New
left the
York,
master
I
key in the
guess.
lock.
Right?
You search this office. I'll take that one over there.
We're only going to
Look
suspend
for
your
a computer
liberties a
that's in
little bit.
working order.
Just a little.
Just a nitty bitty bit.
And
I'm
it's
gonna
only for
guess.
a little while.
I'm gonna
Anyways.
guess someone did not use that paper slicer for its intended purpose.
Yeah, that wouldn't be right if it was just cutting your standard 8.5 by 11.
Have you ever nicked yourself with one of those?
Oh heavens, yes. It's
Yeah, that's
terrible.
a bad day. So wait, are we like in paranormal territory now?
Maybe?
Wow, you shocked that guy so hard that he hit his friend,
And they turned to ash too.
right? That wasn't a vision, that straight up happened.
He just got straight up like superpowers now.
Dude, check out
He's
that
like
retro
Cyclops.
mouse.
You can't control it.
Yeah.
Oh well, here's the problem. You've got a sofa in your door.
Come on, I found a working computer.
You know, this whole having a partner thing, it's not gonna last, is it?
Oh, okay. I'll just jump through the window. Fine, whatever.
Also, was that demon that we just saw like dual wielding katanas, or was that?
search engine.
I love that poster.
You
Mondays, right?
News, including
know what I mean?
Is that a chimpanzee with a? Is that a human arm? Next to
No,
it?
well, I mean, like, it really depends on how you feel about apes and humans, but, you know.
Well, but look at the bottom right. Look down just a little bit. That's a person's arm, right?
I think that's the foot.
Oh, I see like a green sleeve with a gloved hand sticking out of it.
Has anyone who's ever played this game spent as much time looking at this proto Harambe picture as much as we have?
Oh god, fucking Harambe.
I knew that would get your goat.
He was more
Oh,
than a
and then we got
gorilla,
this.
goddammit.
Ah, September is Unicorns Month.
Hey.
Press X to use computer. Hacking into the database.
damn it.
I'm splicing the mainframe with the rotary converter. I'm
Wait,
in.
What's server room in a library? My library doesn't have any of this stuff.
I was gonna say, this is not your typical library, or at least not your average small town library.
There had to be someone on the team whose only job was doing like advertisements and calendars, because like
Yeah,
this
there's-
game has some really good ones.
Yeah, there's the kitty joke again.
At least there's no furry stuff going on there. Okay, I need an excuse to use my super taser.
Excuse granted. How many visions of this woman dying is he gonna
Am I
have before
having
it comes
visions
true?
of the future or alternate current realities, or is she just getting beaten like all the time and not telling me?
Yeah, right. She's in on it.
You're certainly not as much help as I thought you would be. I'd expected so much more from you. I was thinking.
You know, the subtitles kind of spoiled that one for us.
Right? That was actually a big problem for me playing Mass Effect 2.
When you knew what they were gonna say because of the
Well,
subtitles.
Right, is like, and then it's, you know, I'm having a conversation with Joker, and then like at the end I'm reading, oh god, no. It's like, okay, well this isn't going to turn out well.
I'll never
Hey.
I'll never forget the night that I sold you on the entire Mass Effect franchise. and it was from Mass Effect 2. It was the bit when Tali Zora is on trial with her own people. And there's that one asshole who just, like, defies Shepard. And you don't even get a choice of dialogue responses. Shepard just, like, looks at him and files his name away mentally for later.
I remember that.
Like, the deadpan look that Shepard gave that guy. He's just like, So, that's how it's going to be. Huh?
This.
Right. So much so that you and I even created our own alternate opening to Mass Effect 3, where instead of, the Reapers taking over Earth while Shepard's on the planet, he's actually just hunting down this guy, and he finds him in his home, and he punches him in the face, and that's when he gets the call about the Reapers.
I remember that, which would have been much better than what we actually got. Oh, god damn it.
Honestly, like, I've played all 3 Mass Effect games, and the third one is the one that I remember the least of. I mean, obviously everyone remembers the ending, but I honestly, like, between the beginning on Earth and that last stupid fucking, what are the enemies called?
The Reapers?
What's that?
The Reapers?
No, not the Reaper. There was, like, one, like, grunt enemy that was just between you and the game's ending, and he killed me like 50 times.
Marauder Shields.
Marauder Shield, that's right.
Yes, yep.
Fuck that guy.
This is Rosa. I'm out of the lab at present, but will return shortly. In an emergency, please use my authorized bureau cell number.
Oh, I see. All
Physical
right.
evidence received and stored.
Well, wait, no, I don't see. Okay.
You need
whatever.
a fire axe.
Doesn't change the facts. I still need an axe.
Oh.
Oh, hey. Well, that's a pipe, but I'm sure that'll lead me to what.
Oh, that taser.
Oh god, it just kills him.
Yeah, see, it is completely lethal. Oh no, he's getting back up.
No, he's not. He's dead.
No, Chris,
dead.
You're blind. What are you, some kind of joker? This man is clearly dead.
As soon as he dropped his pipe, he wasn't getting back up.
No.
I just remember my colossal disappointment with Mass Effect 3 when, like, the big moment when the Reapers finally arrived was reduced to a tutorial of reminding me, all right, Shepard, you know how to run?
Yeah, right.
Here's how to crouch! And then there's just, like, this Reaper blowing up some planet that I've never seen before and care nothing about.
Right. Shepard, don't forget to hold the left shoulder button to aim your gun. All right, guys.
Oh, my God. That is just not... Oh. That just... Yeah.
Also, am I just crazy, or was the second game graphically superior to the third game somehow? Maybe I'm just remembering it.
Weird because I believe that 3 just reused all of 2's assets. 3 looked a little bit more kind of... Oh, 3 was... Okay, here's why. Because 3 was just kind of a really bland gray shooter.
Maybe that's it.
And 2 just had a lot more interesting environments and whatnot.
It did, yeah. And maybe I'm just crazy, but like I remember like at the very beginning of that game thinking, wow, like the characters kind of look like plastic mannequins compared to the second game. And again, I know that that's got to be objectively false because the budget was bigger and wow, look at this guy. Good thing that desk is so durable. What was that desk made out of?
I'll pistol whip him and...
Yeah, you might want your lead pipe back.
Yeah, there's no bullets in that gun. I wonder why. Oh, there they all are.
But seriously, that desk, I mean, that's got to be just like an IKEA plywood model, right? There's no way.
Maybe he was using like caliber '01 bullets.
in a Colt 45, mind you. Hey, bird.
Hey there, little bird. You're going to come live with me.
I mean, not for very long, but you are.
They must have all the interns moving all the books from upstairs to downstairs.
Yep. Which, strangely enough, my senior year at seminary, that was pretty much my whole job on campus, was there was a library renovation going on, and so I basically... My workout for every day was, look at this asshole, was taking all these gigantic books off shelves, loading them on pallets, and then dragging them across campus. Okay. They're sorting each other out. That's cool.
No, he is firing at me.
No.
And then the Axeman moved somewhere else.
I'm pretty sure he shot Axeman. Nope. You were right. When you're right, you're right. Oh.
Damn it.
That's okay. Maybe
Good lord, it like melts the floor.
maybe it's got like
This
a
is
super
not
recharge.
lethal. Or I mean, this is lethal.
That guy's got to be about out of shotgun shells. Oh. He's on to you. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the axe guy. I
Yep,
swear, axe
there's-
guy is dead. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Save me, IKEA. But yeah, no, Mass Effect is definitely an example of a series that peaked in its second iteration.
Okay, where's his bud? All right, gotta get the shotgun.
Oh no, I guess Axeman is alive. I mean, now he's dead, but... Oh, hello.
Whew.
Mercy!
No, we will have none of that here.
Pick
Whew.
up his gun.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Whew. We did it.
Now, where's this library's health kit? Wait, you can use the paper cutter as a weapon?
I'm sorry.
Winners never quit, quitters never win.
Does this actually...
Yeah? That's a fucking sword is what that is.
All right. Oh, damn it. We need to use the axe.
I know, but good God, would it hurt to get hit with one of those things?
It hurts bad enough just getting a paper cut.
Yeah. No, like, I've seriously done it before where I had my finger, like, right on the edge trying to steady the paper, and I just, like, delicately shaved off a nice chunk of flesh on my index finger.
I can't count the number of times I'm almost reduced one of my fingers to a midget digit.
Yeah, self-amputation. What is that guy doing? Is he fucking those books? I'm pretty sure he was fucking those books.
They took the library's initiative of fall in love with the book week too far, I
Yeah,
guess.
right. What section
He's the
was
reason
this?
why they have those signs that say "Do not take books into the bathroom."
Yeah, right. I mean, what section of books was this even? Oh, young adult fiction. No wonder.
Oh God, I always inwardly cringe when I ask folks my age for book suggestions, and then I just get a steady stream of young adult dystopian bullshit.
Have you read Twilight yet?
Oh God, not even that. Like someone who considers like okay, like I'm fine. Like I enjoy watching the Walking Dead, even though it's pure schlock.
Uh-huh.
I get guilty pleasures, but man, don't try to tell me that like oh man, Iron Man 52, that is such a deep comic, or what was or like Divergent had so many good themes in it. Oh, shut up.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Is there a comic that you've read that you would actually consider to be in art form? Like it actually transcended its genre a little bit?
Oh boy. And I have to preface saying I'm not a huge comic fan, but I will say, and I'm sorry for giving an uninteresting answer, but The Watchmen.
Okay, cool. That was going to be exactly what I was going to say.
So much subtlety, and I have so much respect for oh God,
Frank Miller.
What's it? Frank Miller? No,
No,
it was,
Alan Moore. Sorry.
Alan Moore. I have so much respect for Alan Moore's subtleties. Like, I mean, I was reading an entire article on just like the first 7 pages of The Watchmen and how much stuff was crammed in there. And
Yeah.
it was just very impressive. I mean, even though he disavows all of his works
I was
now,
going to say,
but,
it's just a shame that Alan Moore has to live with Alan Moore, you know?
Right. Well, I mean, I get his arguments about why he disavows those works, but
he hates his own success. He's kind of like Sapowski, you know. He's just...
it's no Sapowski's just. Wait, you don't want me to? Okay.
No, you're right.
Sapowski's
You're
just
right.
an asshole.
Yeah,
like,
Sapowski's a different level of jackass.
Alan Moore is more or less he creates something and then kind of sees it gets bastardized by the mainstream.
Yeah, he was kind of like Kurt Cobain before, Kurt Cobain.
Sapowski is just a whiny little bitch. I mean, I'm sorry,
You're
but
exactly right. I love his.
he gets upset when he's not successful. He gets upset when he's too successful. Just, gee, Jiminy Cricket, man.
Well, and he has to be the guy that like rains on everyone else's parade. It's like, so Andre, the Witcher Netflix series is doing massively well. Are you proud to see your work represented in such a mainstream and popular way? Fuck you. Okay, cool.
Right.
That was basically the interview.
No, yeah, no, I think his exact words are, what was it? Life is basically shit, so don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, right. Don't get your hopes up for season 2.
You could not convince me any better to go read someone else's work that will actually respect my time and opinion.
Right. But you know what?
This is why I enjoy the Glenn Cook School of Writing, and that it's not very good, but goddamn, the man is having fun with it.
And you know, like, yeah, season 2 may very well suck, but who cares? If season 1 was fun and people enjoyed it, and you're making bank on it, then fucking.
The Witcher 1 actually taught me a really important life lesson that I hadn't learned up until now. And that is that I am halfway through my lifespan, or at least the good years, and I just don't have time to watch or partake in media that I do out of obligation. Like, I watched season 1 because it was...
Hello.
The Three Stooges rob a library, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk.
I just don't have time to, like, watch stuff out of obligation. Like, I watched 3 episodes, didn't like it, watched the whole season, didn't like it. And I was like, you know what? I don't have to watch this. It's fine. Someone else can enjoy this, but yeah.
You know, I was gonna say too, the first season of The Witcher taught me some very important lessons too, and that's that that hunchbacks can shag.
Yeah, I guess so, right? It also taught me that women are not fully empowered until they're no longer ugly.
Yeah, right. Until you fix their blemishes and imperfections.
You can't be inwardly beautiful until you're outwardly beautiful as well.
Right.
I guess, I don't know.
Or perhaps that outward beauty comes at the expense of inward beauty? Was that a thing?
I think they were trying to go through some sort of lesson of Yennefer achieved power, but at what cost? But that clearly didn't seem to resonate with me. So
until Geralt helped her rediscover her true self.
By screwing her.
Yeah, with his penis. That's what I was going to say.
Really the solution to most of the issues in that series.
Right, Geralt's penis.
I mean, Geralt just fucks it until it's no longer a problem.
That's the quote of the night.
I mean, that's what it is. I mean, yeah.
You know, the only thing that I hate about it, and I'm on the opposite end. I actually really enjoyed the first season of The Witcher. I thought it was fun,
and good for you. Good for you.
But the one thing that I will say I am just over is the fucking toss a coin to your Witcher song. And don't get me wrong, I actually really liked it. I was humming it and singing it like in the car on my ride to work. But now that it's become a meme, I just can't, like. You know, you're taking something that I enjoy, you know, which is the Geralt of Rivia and then this wonderful world that Sapkowski has created, and kind of its deep, rich socio-political climate. And no, what do we get instead? A bunch of fucking hipsters who've, like, basically turned it into code language for, like, hey, did you watch that kind of smutty Netflix show? Yeah, toss a coin to your Witcher? Yeah, toss a coin to your Witcher, baby. Like, oh, fuck you guys. Way to ruin that for me.
And then we get to the point where we've got toss a coin to your Witcher reaction videos.
Yep. And God. Covers by people who really aren't very good singers. And you just have to get on the elevator? Oh, yeah.
God damn.
That's all.
Like, give me some idiot lights or something.
It took me a minute, too.
Dead Space did that wonderfully. Remember that?
Yeah, it did. You know, you
just press select and then, like, a little blue light would show you where to go.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Sometimes that takes me out of the experience in games a little bit, but I think there is something to be said for clear and creative objective markers. Like, there's, like, having a big glowing arrow on the screen, but then there's, like, hey, maybe if something is painted green or yellow, that's just my indicator that this is the way that I'm meant to be going. I like when games do that, and they do it well, rather.
Yeah, I think there's well, I don't know.
Oh boy. Do you think you can get that shotgun before they notice you?
Actually, I want to see if I can get this couch out without them noticing, because that's a good couch. Oh, Jesus, it's begun.
I'm taking this couch. Son of a bitch, is that a... Yeah, that is... That's velvet. You made a velvet
It's
couch.
just the shootout at the OK Corral all of a sudden.
Oh boy. Well, we know that
they've got
guy's
no
out of
bullets,
ammo.
that's why.
Damn! I like
that
how
guy
you
does.
hit him with a crowbar, and so he takes a minute to just like take his anger out on the floor. Damn it!
Darn it!
I'm so stupid! I like how the taser is so powerful that it has splash damage. Like, you straight up missed that guy, but he still got shocked a little bit.
Submachine gun?
Weapon damage. Critical.
I love his head just smoking there for a moment.
It's like, oh, what was that movie? Oh, come on, the Stephen King,
It?
No, where he went to prison and... Oh, help me.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption, thank you, where the guy was in the electric chair.
What?
The scene
Who
where...
got electrocuted?
What's that?
Who got electrocuted in the Shawshank
Am I
Redemption?
thinking of a different movie?
I don't remember. I remember there being a violent implied rape, but I don't remember anybody getting violently electrocuted.
I've got to be thinking of a different movie then. The movie I'm thinking of, the dude got put in the electric chair. They either didn't give him water or something, but like he was on there for like a full like 20 minutes while they were just like mercilessly shocking him to death.
Are you sure this isn't just like Texas?
Yeah, maybe it was a documentary. Now that I think
I
of
mean,
it.
it also sounds like that movie where they electrocute the prisoner and then, you know, someone gets his hand in an organ donation and then the murderer's hand takes over his body.
Let me look this up. I'm going to have to tell you what movie this was. The Green Mile, sorry.
Okay.
Not
yeah,
exactly the same movie.
I can see why you would think that.
Well, hey, at least I had the right genre. He was in prison, he met a
Thematically, they
black
were-
guy, you know? I mean, it
Different.
was... Oh, shit.
Well, I guess I'll just open this too. All right. I don't know what
The
that
Green
did.
Mile. Son of a bitch.
Okay, so I'm in the rare books collection section. Now what?
Well, you take the crowbar to the rare books. You teach them a moral lesson. You come after me,
Okay.
I'll come after your accumulated knowledge. You're running a whole scorched earth campaign against these hobos.
Okay, let's see here.
You're not even giving them the opportunity to better themselves when this is all over. Oh, God.
Oh, okay. All right. I gotta go here. Right?
Who's the real monster?
I have a feeling that's where this game is going in the end. What do we?
Wouldn't it suck you get to the end credits and all of a sudden you just hear, toss a coin to your witcher? So they like retroactively added it in here because it's popular on the YouTubes.
Did Condemned predict toss a coin to your Witcher? Did The
Game
Simpsons
theory.
predict toss a coin to your Witcher? God, I'm so tired of those.
But that's just a theory. A Nick theory.
I like
There
how.
we go.
Oh, here we go. All right.
You know, it's really hard to tell what doors are interactable and which ones are just window dressing. Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
It's like a slightly less impressive version of the Dark Souls boulder down the stairway.
I was going to say, though, I've got to hand it for 2005 game.
Oh, he leveled that at me.
Yeah, I did. The physics on that chair coming down the stairs were actually pretty damn good.
How many bullets have I?
Oh,
well,
nice.
well.
It's like winning the lottery. Except it's guns.
Yeah.
Not... Dude, is that taser heat-seeking? Is that possible?
Sometimes I think it's called aim assist.
Aim
But
assist.
hey, heat seeking sounds a lot better.
Heat-seeking taser. Oh my god. You would be unstoppable.
Well, that was because I got the pre-order DLC.
With the heat-seeking taser.
Do you remember if you pre-ordered what was it? LA Noire, you got like an upgraded gun that you never got to use?
Really? No, I don't remember that.
Actually, I don't think a lot of people remember L.A. Noire anyways.
I remember I got the day one edition of the Saboteur, and I got to see naked boobs.
Then we remembered the internet was a thing.
Well, I'm dead serious. That was the
No,
bonus.
I do remember. It was like the burlesque DLC or something.
Yeah, like, and you got it for free if you got the day one edition. And the
Oh,
game
hey, my
opens with like
spectrometer-
two big old tiggle bitties like flashing in your face. It was, and the funny thing was, it was college, and I was home for the summer, and I was playing it on the PS3. And my dad was in the living room right there reading a book.
That's how these things work.
Right? I was thinking, just a, kind of an Assassin's Creed, but it's set in World War II kind of romp. And it was actually a pretty fun game, overall.
Yeah, it had some interesting things it did.
It did. Like, I enjoyed the traversal, the kind of blending of parkour, and then the whole idea of, like, not going in guns blazing. It kind of did open world stealth in a creative way, which I liked. That opening scene just...
Wait, a sledgehammer is required to climb this ladder.
Is that right?
That maybe I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah,
I just don't know.
You don't hammer your way up ladders, Nick? But why? Oh, I see.
Bullshit. Why was that even necessary?
It absolutely wasn't. They just wanted to make you put your gun down. Whoop!
Wow. Okay. Whatever.
Well, right as I was complimenting this game's physics.
All over the place. So yeah, that sounds a great deal to me, like trying to watch Game of Thrones with your family.
Yep. No, I promise there's some like really deep plots here.
And war and...
Just wait till we get to the Red Wedding. I swear, Grandma, it's gonna be great.
Aren't those two siblings? Why are they fucking each other?
Why aren't you on dialysis?
Back off, you bastard. Come any closer and I'll rip your head off.
Oh, you are the killer.
It's me, Thomas.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, he must have clobbered me in the back of the head before taking off.
Are you okay? There were these.
She's not even
shadowy
bleeding.
things standing over you.
This is a pretty gentle clobbering, all things
Shadows,
considered.
that jerk
Is
tried
she
to
missing
kill
a
me.
foot?
I bit him good though, right on
There
No,
we-
it's being
yeah.
slowly devoured by her
Did you
leg.
get any of the blood sampled?
No, it turns out the guy just goes for the feet.
Yes, sampled and transferred back to the lab.
Like there's one big dude they call the dentist. He works on people's teeth. And then there's another guy they call the podiatrist. He just, like, wrecks people's feet before he kills them.
Bingo.
Look, all the good serial killer names were taken. I'm sorry.
And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee.
All the way
Sir,
home.
table.
What?
Why are we in a library looking up murder information?
The funny thing is, even with, like, the podiatrist and the dentist, it's still better than those jackasses who wear the Joker makeup and just ask everybody why so serious. It's been 12 years, and still people get on YouTube with goddamn Joker makeup and ask why so serious.
Take a look at this.
This is Jennifer Alden reporting from police.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like a top 5 criminals thing.
The podiatrist is number 2. What the hell?
The rectal wrecker, what?
8 years ago, with a troubled youth named Carl Anderson.
The delopinator. The denoginator.
Authorities are now asking the public to inform police if they know of Carl Anderson's whereabouts. Do not approach the
The
subject
fecal
as it
fetishist?
could be
What?
considered a
Oh,
rare
dear.
Sources within the police department are telling me they are also concerned because there
And of course, number
Fun-time
1 is the
finger
Joker. Of
family.
course.
department spokespersons have refused comment on this latest development. This is Jennifer Alden reporting for News Channel 5.
Hey, have you heard anything about the new Batman film?
Gym teacher tells the cops on you, and now the
What?
teacher can't be found.
Have you heard anything about the new
Resident,
Batman
we have to
movie?
Find the school where this teacher worked.
All I know is it seems like it's in development hell, so it'll come out when it comes out.
Yeah, which is a shame because it's actually kind of an interesting premise. It kind of seems to be attempting to like willfully separate
We're gonna
itself.
seriously go and do microfiche stuff? What?
Microfiche, oh my god.
Microfiche? When was the last time you even... Did she bring her purse with her to
At
the
the
secret
Academic
mission?
Resource Center is the last time I had to take advantage of microfiche.
Anyways.
But yeah, so this new Batman movie, it's kind of an interesting premise, at least in terms of, Batman films. in that it's focusing more on like the detective aspects of the character and less on like the brooding like Batman justice punch.
Oh man, it's gonna
everybody
be
in the neck.
Batman meets Benedict Cumberbatch's Sherlock, isn't it?
Yeah, which actually sounds interesting to me. I'd be down for that. Because, I mean, that was part of the comic mythos that I always felt was one of the character's main strengths. And the most you get in, like, a Hollywood adaptation is occasionally he'll put on a pair of night vision goggles and examine a crime scene right before he, like, starts breaking everybody's necks. I mean, that's just...
Well, I mean, not every iteration of Batman is the Zack Snyder Batman where he's just murdering people left and right.
Yeah, right. Well, see, and that's the thing. I would be down for a Batman adaptation where he's actually, you know, like piecing together like a well-constructed mystery. Like that'd be fun, like an actual caper movie starring Batman.
Is it weird that would be different considering that's supposed to be what Batman is?
Well, right, yeah, and that's what I'm saying is we don't really see that in films about Batman. Don't get me wrong, The Dark Knight was phenomenal, but it is there to my knowledge there hasn't been a solid adaptation of Batman either in cartoon
it's
or
not even
in cinema.
Human.
Well, he kind of looks like a human. I mean, like if you melted a human in the microwave for a few
Actually,
minutes.
it just looks like one of the nurses from
Silent Hill, yeah.
Silent Hill. But
That's
anyway.
exactly what that is.
You know, strangely enough, I think again, pretty cold on comic books and comic book movies. Dark Knight Rises, still my favorite movie of all time.
You mean
right
The Dark
behind
Knight?
The Shawshank Redemption, huh?
You mean The Dark Knight, not The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, so I keep thinking The Dark Knight Rises is actually the Return of the Dark Knight Rises or something.
Oh, I gotcha, yeah.
The Dark Knight, the one with the Joker.
You know, I heard an interesting thing, and there's probably no way to verify this or tell whether it's true or not, but they actually intended to call the third movie not The Dark Knight Rises, but The Caped Crusader, and they wouldn't let it happen. Well, one, because they wanted to capitalize on the popularity of The Dark Knight, and two, because even though it sounds fine in comic books, it just sounds stupid when you try to call a movie The Caped Crusader.
It absolutely does.
But that being said, I mean, they had Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and then The Caped Crusader.
Who would even think of that? Like, why would anybody even think that was a good idea? Like, I mean,
Well, like I said, that's what he's called in the comics, and that's what it kind of to me sounds like the guy who's like, you know, the neckbeard who's like a big fan of Batman sitting on his couch, and he decides like one day, yeah, I could do what Batman does, and he goes out and like gets his ass kicked in a street crime, you know. Man, the Caped Crusader just got wrecked.
Just because it's canon doesn't mean it necessarily has to get a big screen adaptation. No one's scrambling for Superman to fight his arch nemesis, the Sleaze, who's basically just a guy from New York who creates pornography.
The Sleaze. That was awesome, Nick. Miss and miss.
At least I'm being consistent. Where the hell do I need to go?
Try going down this hall. Keep going straight to your left. Left. Go that way. Keep going. Keep going. To your right. Keep going. Try a hard left.
Actually, no.
Okay.
No.
Now make a hard right. Yeah. Keep going down here. No. Yep. No. Yep. To your left. Yeah, try through here.
This is where we started.
Oh, is it?
I think.
Shit, I'm sorry. Or is this where that guy just crawled away when you were on the other side of the shelf?
No.
Go! That got me a
Well,
little
Chris, you're kind of right.
bit.
Gee, I didn't know I'd have to fall through the freaking floor.
If only you had known.
Yeah, busted my flashlight though.
Of course I did.
Also, my legs don't work so good.
I'll have to crawl to the exit.
Wait, is your objective seriously wait?
So, in other words, it's hold off all the enemies.
Oh, and meanwhile have a satanic vision. He's just sitting here and he starts humming. Toss a coin to your witcher.
Oh, God.
Valley of Plenty. Oh,
Well, that got me.
I was gonna say, Nick's a little trigger happy tonight.
And I've only got... Oh, I've got enough.
Yeah, you got plenty. Well, now,
Thomas,
How-
it's me. Snap out.
how are you supposed to tell which ones are actually gonna hit you?
My flashlight.
It didn't do any damage, so at
Make
least
your way
there's
around
that.
To the doors on the other side. I'll let you in there. Don't take too long. Standing in the dark without my flashlight makes me nervous.
Yeah. How do I use the flashlight? Oh, okay, it's automatic.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
That's convenient. Hello. Wait, did you get him?
I didn't get him, did I?
Did he get you?
Nope. I didn't get him, though.
That reminds me, Nick, on a scale of 1 to... Well, I'm not going to give you the opportunity to say anything but how excited are you for Resident Evil 3 tomorrow?
It will be interesting for me because I've never played Resident Evil. Now, Resident Evil 3 is like Resident Evil 2.5, essentially, right?
Yeah, so basically the interesting story behind that, Resident Evil Code Veronica was designed and created to be Resident Evil 3. But Sony had such a deal with Capcom that they, Code Veronica and Nemesis were created basically side by side with, you know, of course Code Veronica being like the next gen superior overall game. But because they had a deal with Sony and because Resident Evil got its start on the PlayStation, Sony twisted their arms and made them call Nemesis Resident Evil 3, and so they rebranded Resident Evil 3 Resident Evil Code Veronica. So, yeah.
Ah, right.
It was basically Sony just throwing its money around. Not realizing that within a year they would get a port of Code Veronica on the PS2, so who cares?
Who's in Code Veronica, anyways?
It's
like who does that star?
Claire and Chris.
Okay.
So you start off as Claire and you finish the game as Chris.
Okay, I gotcha.
And to this day,
What's the basic plot? I feel like I've seen a playthrough of this game at one point.
So after Leon and Claire go their separate ways, Claire seeks out her brother because she still doesn't know what happened to him after the first Resident Evil game. So, like, her search takes her to some, like, umbrella facility where she gets caught and arrested, but then they send her to this, like, prison island that, of course, is overrun with zombies.
Of course. Huh.
How convenient.
We've captured you. Send her to Zombie Island.
Right.
I'll go back
And then
to
halfway through the game, she hikes a plane and ends up in Antarctica. And at that point, she gets captured yet again, and that's where you take over as Chris and rescue her.
I see. Well, it's not Shakespeare.
It was also the last time you got to see Chris Redfield before he started, you know, packing watermelons in his shirt sleeves. What the hell?
Oh, I thought they were right behind me.
That's what I thought too. Oh, well. Wait, you can't crawl around like Gollum and have a lead pipe. You need to pick one or the other.
Maybe that was Gollum's problem in the first place.
Lack of lead pipe. That guy's
Yeah,
gonna
if
get
he
up,
just
isn't
would have taken a lead pipe to Bilbo Baggins,
Hello.
he'd have had significantly less problems and significantly more rings.
He's Bilbo Baggins. The Hobbit with the lead pipe. And that's all. Oh, shit. Oh,
I was
come
hoping
on.
for a twofer. I got a no-fer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't mean to tell me that thing spreads. Oh, I think there's a bird on that table.
So there is. Maybe now I'll get the good ending.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
I got them all, huh?
He
I
pieces
did
together
collect
like
them
a
all.
whole bunch of birds into like some like falcon weapon.
It revives the Night Raven, and he thanks me for reassembling his body
Yeah.
by allowed me to be supersonic the rest of the
Yeah, right.
playthrough.
As a reward for your kindness, I bestow upon you the Falcon Gauntlets. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Wow, dude. This game, you can tell you're getting near the end. Because they are piling them on. Shoot them in the hand.
I'll just taser them one by one.
And then shoot them when they're on the ground.
It's a valid strategy.
Yeah, it's safety shot. Oh, oh. Nice. Heat-seeking taser, I'm telling you. How did he scream when you blew a hole in his face? Oh. He kind of looks like the Sasquatch from the beef jerky commercials.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Oh, that is what you meant. I was thinking, I thought you were just talking about
Sasquatch
Randy
never
Savage.
killed for Slim Jims. I guess I forgot.
I just thought you were talking about Randy Savage when you said Slim Jims.
No, I thought something in my brain and clearly didn't communicate it properly verbally.
I mean, either way, though, you're correct. Randy Savage basically was a human Sasquatch.
Okay, all right, let's see. What, do I got to find another part of the floor for me to fall into now?
Actually, I think if you go back the way you were going, turn around.
Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, anyways, you were saying.
Go to your left. Yep, through there. Straight ahead, now to your right. When you get to the end of this bookshelf to the right. Keep going straight.
It's going to be one of these things.
Okay, cut behind this shelf here.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, we got a boy. Oh, it's your friend.
She's fine.
She just shrugs it off like it ain't shit.
Oh man, she must be ripped.
She just took a taser to the chest. Like, she thinks that if she cries, you have the upper hand in the relationship. So. I like how you didn't have to do that, but you did. Just tase that one asshole. Okay, so the first mission that we did tonight was extremely short. This was like the longest one in the game.
And it's not even like that I'm being incompetent either.
No, it's just a long-ass mission. Also, isn't she supposed to follow you down here?
You'd think, but maybe I'm supposed to go down here and have another cutscene.
Ah, here we go. Rosa, Rosa, Rosa. Wow. That was... Okay, and action! Wait, now? Yeah, now, action. Okay. That was awesome. He just hung out there behind the bookshelf, waiting for his cue to walk on camera.
I'm waiting to see like a boom mic guy out of focus.
This guy's still alive?
Anderson.
Yeah, I think he's the killer.
A lot of Carl Andersons, but I bet this is our guy.
Huh.
He was enrolled or
for some reason I thought that he was no longer a factor.
For the severely troubled.
No, he killed the matchmaker.
Who the hell was the I need to pay closer attention to the plots of these games.
No wonder. That's one of the worst parts of town.
I've just been enjoying the hobo bashing.
Cops have just been letting it go to hell for years.
Yeah, what about the faculty?
It doesn't list occupations, just a list of names. I'll take it back to the lab and see what I can find.
Can't you just do it here?
I gotta splice it into the mainframe.
It's him. He's been listening to us.
That son of a bitch.
He just pulled a Sid from Final Fantasy XII. He sent us to go get the thing so we could bring it to him.
You're probably right. You know, Nick, next time on Play the Hits, I'm thinking we're gonna have to put a hole in that. Oh! Wow, this game is just
I'm sorry,
merciless.
you were saying something.
I was gonna give you a next time on Play the Hits, but you seem like you have your hands full here.
Oh!
Whoa!
That was a sick dodge.
See that sucker just enter the Matrix?
Yeah, next time on Play the Hits.
Next time on Play the Hits, we enter the Matrix. Actually, chop this guy's arm off first. There it is. Or leg. Or head. Whatever. Oh! Good God.
Next time on Play the Hits.
We will see you then.
We need to make a run for it.